Hello everyone, my name is Collins Engoru reporting live from Holy Cross Lakeview, SS Wanyange. And of course in Ginger City, we are talking about leadership, we are talking about religion, we are talking about generations coming and going, and of course handing down the baton of leadership. And of course, guess what? We are talking about the Reverend Father Nicodemus Kisonga, one of the outgoing administrators of Holy Cross Lakeview, SS Wanyange. We shall be talking about his leadership experience, what more about his whereabouts from here and more. And of course,
ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in Let's Rock.
many thanks, Reverend Father, for joining us.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. And we have, as students of Holy Cross Lakeview Secondary School, Wanyange, heard about your departure, as an administrator, as a friend to Ireland, on religious basis, but also we are confident that might be for also educational purposes. First, what have the 5 years been for you here at Holy Cross Lakeview?
Well, I'm very grateful to work here as one of the teacher, but at the same time as a chaplain and also a human resource. For 5 years in Holy Cross, I came to learn. I was also a student. So as a teacher, I came to Holy Cross so that I can learn from the students, and also they have taught me a lot of things. In fact, I'm very grateful. I came not as a teacher, but I had to go and start to become a teacher when I was a chaplain. And when I was working as a chaplain, it's the moment I found a lot of needs when the students come, spiritual guidance, and to touch at least to listen, that kind of listening from what the students and the workers they have. Something like small things you can change. Some people have a lot of things, but they want just only someone who will listen to them, and eventually you change their life.
What has been your best memory?
In Holy Cross, for sure, the best memory I will go with is interaction. Interaction with the student, but also interaction with the workers. So I feel very, very, very. I'm going to miss that kind of gap between me and the people of Holy Cross Lakeview. And when I come to the class, I'm a man who does like sadness. I like happiness. And through happiness and the stories, we teach in the different methodologies. There are those people who can enjoy when they hear a certain kind of a story. They feel like, yes, you attach of what you have added to them, and they understand more better. That memories I'll never forget. I wish to come back and continue. And
going to Ireland, what does this mean to you?
Okay, Ireland is another expansion of the ministry. As a religious, they send us everywhere. As long as there's a need, you have to go. I was working in Tanzania when I was a deacon, and consequently when I became a priest, they said, Nico, you can go to Holy Cross Lakeview. And I had to come. The time now has arrived also. Nico, you can go to Ireland. I have to go. It's part of our ministry as religious.
The calling is always
exactly.
And what's that one thing you feel Ugandan teachers or Ugandan education system should adopt to better everything?
Thank you very much. And that's what I was waiting for. When you are a teacher, you are a father, you are a mother. And therefore, try to see these children or this student as your Leo, biological father. And therefore, give the instructions as if you are at home. The only thing I would advise the teachers, when you go to teach, don't teach only colonial education, then you stop there. Don't teach only the subject or the certain kind of topic and you stop there. If there's any topic you can't link with our life today, students will not understand. Our students need to reattach and recompose themselves with the environment where we are. And that's the moment where the subject is going to be very interesting. Once you touch our life by that particular time, we understand more better. Yes.
In another life, who would Reverend Father Nicodemus H be?
I'm going to remain the same as Father Nick, the way I used to be, and I will remain the same. Passionate, loving everyone, and also the person who likes education. And I would advise people to study, read. When I see people sleeping in the class, I feel like, what is going on? But you have to study. The knowledge you get is helping you to understand more things. And therefore, education should remain as the key. The more you get knowledge, the more you update yourself. And therefore, I would like a student also to continue that kind of eagerly desiring to know more better, to add more, so that we can transform this world. Yes.
Indeed. Many thanks, Father. And that is, of course, words of wisdom from the wise man. Education is the key. The more you get to know, the more you learn, the better. From border to border, Tanzania, Kenya, Nairobi, and now to Europe, we wish him the very best. And of course, stay safe. Ensure that we stick to what principles are important for us. Thank you.